Gonna make a real quick video on how I made this swap on my E-Series, my E350 van. This is an 02 Ford E350. I wanted the Super Duty tow mirrors because these little mirrors that came with it aren't gonna hack it. I tow a lot of trailers, so I needed to do the swap. This isn't gonna be a full-on tutorial, and I forgot to even whip the camera out as I was doing it, but just wanted to show you some of the things I encountered that you might encounter, and just a quick little explanation on how to solve that. So this general shape obviously is going to fit just fine. The problem that you're going to find is the E-Series van has these three little studs, doot, and the Super Duty mirrors, they have four there, about there, and there. And it's not just the little studs either. There's these big, huge, I'll show you. So you have to cut one off. These big things like this that attach to it. And then into those little things, and these go in there. So what you're gonna have to do when you get your big mirrors, you're gonna cut. Now this is where it was a little bit different. Every video I saw online, these two fit, and then that one fit, and then you cut off the bottom one, which you still have to do. But on mine, that one did not line up with that hole, so I had to drill a whole new hole. Not that hard, but it's something I encountered. So anyway, you're gonna have one of these stud things. You have four of them attached to the backing plate on this here mirror. Just use a cutting wheel or whatever to cut it clean off so it's a nice smooth surface. And then you're just gonna need to use a step bit to enlarge all these holes, because obviously, like I showed you, the E-Series mirror just has these little studs, and you have to accommodate this whole big fat thing to slide through there. But once that's done, you're gonna need to use some washers to make it all work. These two studs work just fine. This one did not cut; it was not long enough, so I had to use a little bolt and some washers, and works just fine. It's as sturdy as can be. Now these are power mirrors. That's my next project. I have to figure out how to make them all work. Let's see, I got that little connector, and the connector that comes with this looks like that. So I have to figure out I even pulled that one out. Got to figure out what wires do what, and I'll end up fixing that. Which, by the way, also, these were from eBay, and they're marketed as E-Series mirrors that would fit in 02. And like I suspected when I ordered them, they didn't. But anyway, that's how I did it. That's what you're going to encounter. It really isn't that hard. It took me less than an hour to do all this, and that includes all the troubleshooting. So, pretty easy project.